castle just behind me now, as you can see in the frame, is a castle known as Bamburgh Castle, which is in the ancient capital of Northumbria, Northumberland. It is the ancient capital, Bamburgh itself. Well, the Walking Wanderers are on a bit of a on-location shoot. We've been invited down on certain grounds. I don't know if you can hear the unicorn hacking and coughing in the distance. We haven't been feeling the best, but nonetheless, we must crack on because the show must go on. So we've been enjoying our explorations of the area. We've been many times before, and we're here again to deliver the experience to you.
Where we are actually at the moment is on the beach right in front of Bamburgh Castle, well, more so the dunes.
Also called Bamburgh Beach. What a
Yeah, exactly.
Oh dear. Oh, Yaxton.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Nice day for a swim.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
That was a joke, but yeah.
Right.
Oh, the alarmed lighthouse.
Ah, the alarmed lighthouse. The little lighthouse you see out in the distance there was deemed the alarmed lighthouse because it's got a very surprised look on its face.
We looked at it one day and we thought to ourselves, what's he so shaken up about? We don't know to this day. It just always looks surprised by whatever's in that direction that it's looking at.
Yeah. Further up and round to the left there, you'll see some buildings. That's actually the golf course. I can't remember what the golf course is actually called. I take it it'll be Bamburgh Golf Course.
Probably, yeah.
And off to the right of the alarmed lighthouse, once again you can see the island of Lindisfarne. More on that one later.
Does anyone like mead?
Mead, yum yum.
I love how soft the sand is even under your boots.
Oh, that's fabulous.
It's always been that way.
And what you tend to find on this beach is it's so big. It's actually 14 miles, unicorn. Unicorn.
Hello, and unicorn.
How big is this beach? 14 miles all in.
Yak confirmation confirms that it's 14 miles all in. The unicorn is she's not at best order right now, but she'll get there.
She's got her ears totally covered. Anyway, it's so big that you generally don't see it absolutely stowed. It doesn't look busy even when there's hundreds of people on this beach. It's very surprising.
I said, I'm pretty sure if you told us 7 years ago while we were here last time, or one of the times last time, that we would be filming a YouTube video on Bamburgh Beach, we would call you a lunatic.
Yeah. And out in the distance there in front of us you can see some islands. These are called the Farne Islands. And the Farne Islands do regular tours, but I think the tours are only during the sort of March to October general summer season. I could be wrong in that. So if you're in the area, it's worthwhile going into a little place called Sea Houses.
Nice rolls from...
Yeah, from that place. What the heck? Trotters.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a few good places down here. I mean, because it's Sea Houses itself is a coastal town. It's a lovely town. It's quaint, and there's a lot of lovely buildings and stuff. And it's a place where you would like to come and live, especially because this beach is here in Bamburgh. I would certainly love to live in Bamburgh. This is one of my old time favourites. And we have been coming down here for, wow, 30 years. 30 years we've been coming down here.
Unicorn.
Unicorn.
Since before the yak was a twinkle.
Another child, 29 this year, so probably
The beard.
about 25.
Okay. I really should have filmed us coming over this wee outlet there. That was a bit of a chuckle.
The bear, the yak and the unicorn take leaps of faith.
Yeah, we nearly get wet. In the summertime, this beach is absolutely busy with people doing all sorts of sports activities and lazing about in the sun and just
Busy with
enjoying.
jellyfish.
Busy with jellyfish, yeah. Don't get massive amounts of jellyfish, so. Bamburgh Beach. You should come and visit this. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place.
Just make sure you bring a pair of shoes in case of those jellyfish.
And it's amazing, I think, even more so because you've got such an iconic building in Bamburgh Castle.
There's a lot of history behind that. A lot.
What does it go back to, 12th century?
The earliest information I'm aware of is it goes back to the 12th century. It might be even further back.
Right.
Certain parts of the castle are slightly newer than 12th century. Like there's a, I can't remember which side, there's a part of it that's 16th century, some that's 14th, 15th, you know, the pizzazz, the jazz.
I think this side, the north side, is the oldest,
Yeah, I think that's
if I
right.
remember right. We have been inside it, we've been in the grounds, really, really enjoyed it.
That scaffold is not normally there, by the way, that's just
It's under repair.
under repair, that part at the moment. Come to think of it, I've never been to a beach really that much in this time of year, so I don't know if you still get beach worms or not. Like, do they hibernate, do they not? I don't know, I'm not a marine biologist. I guess we'll find out as we get closer. Usually this is the bit where you see all the wee burrows, like the marks that we leave, but you don't see any. Oh, there are, those beach worm marks.
Right, anyway, as you can see, we've got some surfers out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 surfers out. There's more coming out. And they are, from what we know, a part of Northeast Surf. And we'll put the number in for you at the end. Thought we would give them a wee plug because we haven't really seen anything as on this kind of scale here, and there seems to be quite a few involved with it. So it's a wonderful place to come for all your water sports. Whether you're doing windsurfing, you're doing kayaking, take your pick.
I'm not going to get my feet wet.
The unicorn spotted something. What have you spotted?
What have you spotted? What? She spotted a fish.
A fish?
A fish?
An actual fish?
An actual fish?
Where is it, honey? Where is it, unicorn? That doesn't look like a fish. Oh, right. Oh, I see it.
That's like an eel type thing.
Yeah.
The unicorn's going to get her feet wet.
Nah, they're quite waterproof. Costing a fortune, these things.
Who's been drinking beer?
Guinness.
They spilled the beer everywhere. It's funny how the water around here is really weirdly foamy for no reason at all.
It's Guinness.
There you go, guys, the sea's made of Guinness.
Comes all the way around the coast, up the English Channel into the North Sea from Ireland. Well, it doesn't really, but it's a bit of a laugh anyway, isn't it? Huh?
Yeah. Mum's getting her feet, her unicorn's getting her, oh, actually, yeah, same thing. The
Right.
unicorn's getting her feet messy on the phone.
Right. Let's have a wee look at Unicorn.
I don't know what she's doing, she's just doing her own thing.
She's happy. We're in a time of day where it's just a nice night to walk along the beach.
With a jellyfish in sight.
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
Look at all that seaweed.
Any marine biologists have a reasonable explanation as to how jellyfish survive without a brain or blood?
I would like to know that question as well, the answer to that question.
You're like asking me, about the astronomer, how Jupiter, the largest planet, is not the outermost planet in the solar system and how it all stays balanced. I honestly don't know.
So how does Jupiter stay balanced?
Well, that's a good question. I don't know. Maybe a more experienced astronomer would know.
We're too busy looking at things that we forgot to keep our eyes in the water.
It nearly does.
Anyway, everybody, be quick glance round to your right, because the front of Bamburgh Castle is now coming into view. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely phenomenal?
I bet Elon Musk can buy that.
Probably. Yeah, if you're listening, Elon, buy it for us. Or buy it for yourself, we'll live in it.
I'm pretty sure there's a caretaker one at the moment. Can't remember their names though.
Look at the colour that's going on in this thing. That's just... I don't know what's going on.
I wonder if he's got heat on there.
Probably hard.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be historically accurate, would it?
No.
Well, they had fire.
Yeah, I don't see any chimneys going.
They must have heating. That's a historical inaccuracy, that is. That's unacceptable.
So from what we remember is that these dunes right in front of the castle must have been quite hard for any invaders coming in here to scramble over, because there's a lot of them.
Unless they were really fit.
Yeah.
But then I don't think I could imagine a knight clambering up those dunes.
No.
On infantry, probably just used ships, maybe.
Imagine all that weight, all that armour.
Yeah. Not for me. You would never ever get me into a suit of armour unless it was for ceremonial purpose, I think. Or I was just feeling brave that day.
Yeah. And you would think that in all the years that we'll be coming down here we would have more information for you, but no, sorry.
Honestly, all we really did when we went into the grounds was kind of messed about and held some chainmail and things, which, funnily enough, now that I remember that memory, that does play into the whole armour thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I was only small at the time, but I still remember how flipping heavy that chainmail plate was.
It was.
It was like... I shudder to imagine wearing that in my body.
The unicorn being one of the craziest members of we three, shall we say, actually donned a plastic piece of armour and plastic helmet and started waving a sword and began running about the grounds as if she was fighting. It was quite funny.
She
quite
started
amusing.
battling the yak.
We're about, 650 yards away? We're about 650 yards away and I just still can't get the whole thing in.
It is big. You know, come to think of it, back then we would have been the enemy.
Yeah, that's true.
We're in England.
Yeah, the Scots would have been the enemy. Or one of the enemies.
Yeah, one of the enemies.
I'm quite sure they were plundered and pillaged by the Danes and all sorts.
Yeah. Oh well. How crazy is it that 1523 was 500 years ago?
500 what years?
Just 500 years ago, 1523.
Wow. Oh, of course, aye.
Guns were beginning to come into use and armour was beginning to go obsolete. Even though we still had it like 200 years later, but it was just breastplates instead of full suits of armour.
Right. Well, it's not very long ago really when you think about it.
Well, it kind of is. But yeah.
10 generations.
Oh,
Ish.
yeah, I suppose so. Just think though,
What?
in 12 years, World War II will have been 100 years ago.
Wow.
Well, we started it anyway. Or is it the start? I can't remember. I don't know, I'm not a historian, even though that's common knowledge.
Yeah, as you see, we've come up just a wee bit of the dunes. And in front of us there's an absolute pile of them.
They should be called the Ups, that was a story.
Yeah, the ups and downs, dune. Yeah,
It's a
good
story,
joke. Yes, it is a Scottish thing.
Unicorns on our nation, by the way.
Where is she? Unicorn! There's Unicorn.
Ow, this grass is very jagged.
She was quite a bit by mountain bikers as well.
That grass hurts my legs when it jags through my trousers.
Yeah, well, it's quite sharp.
Imagine that, wearing a suit of armour. It would still get through the chainmail and through the padding and jag your knees to bits.
Yeah,
All of that metal and for what?
he's saying. So we're just coming round the north side, and we're actually on a path that comes round from the front of the castle. It comes off the main lawn, the main common area, where I think is probably the easiest way to get down if you've found a parking space. And there is a big car park at the front of the castle.
For a castle in good nick,
Opposite.
it's a wee bit crumbled.
Yeah,
Doesn't really work. Just bits of missing wall and stuff.
there we go. That's the common area. You need to forgive us our huffing and puffing and snorting. We have been a little bit under the weather because of, well, I think the change in the weather.
Well, we may be Scots, but English weather is just about the same when we're this close to the border. So. Right enough, though, you'd think we'd be acclimatised to our own climate after all this time.
Yep.
Well, we kind of are, but it doesn't help that we've been under the weather.
Oh, I think we were a wee bit tired and exhausted anyway. Right. What's that there? Wee coffee bar? Right.
I hope the residents don't mistakenly think that it's like 1402 and start firing upon them.
That would not be fun. That's very, very interesting. Amazing piece. Amazing piece of medieval history.
I'm pretty sure it's pre-medieval as well.
Yeah, I think there are pre-medieval sections to it, you're right.
Not necessarily the castle, but some of the internals are pre-medieval.
Yeah.
They are like 900 AD.
There you go, people. Look at that.
That's a castle and a half.
Oh, sorry, I've seen it so many times and yet I still get speechless.
We've only really been in it once.
Yeah.
Walking wanderers revisit Bamburgh Castle, question mark.
Yep. We'll take a wee wander over to the memorial that you see there just at the front of the castle as well.
War memorial.
Yeah, it is a war memorial. Yeah, so many people have, maybe it's a touchy subject at this time, but who cares? So many people have fought for your freedom to be able to do certain things in your own land. And yet, we know war's not a good thing. I won't go into that in detail, but suffice to say that how cool would a planet be if all wars ceased
And everyone was free and happy.
and everybody was free?
That would be a good life. The way human character is at the moment though, unlikely.
Well, wars get caused by all sorts of things. But suffice to say, most of them are caused by bullshit. Am I allowed to say bullshit?
Yeah?
Do I need to bleep it?
I'm not sure. Right?
Excellent, I'll say it again. Wars are caused by bullshit.
At the end of the day though, the men and women that go and fight in those wars, in some cases particularly, like defending your own country because you've no other choice.
Yeah.
In a way that is dying for freedom. Even if it's kind of muddled.
Unicorn thought she would have a wee seat over there.
Well, we did our thing.
Yeah, she's just relaxing.
As you get closer to it and look up, you begin to realise how kind of freaky it is for the time that it was built.
Yeah. Oh,
That still gives you a good sense of scale considering how much it had to go up there.
we still have another 100 feet or so to move forward. Anyway, so we're just going to walk around and take you up to the memorial. There are a couple of wee steps there. It's just kind of basic.
Think of it, there's a British flag on the castle.
Is it?
Yeah, you'd think it would be an English flag. Usually you're supposed to put the flag of the state on a medieval building, but I don't know.
Well, maybe they've made it the British flag because of recent events, as in like the Armistice Day, etc.
There you go. World War I, World War II. Mayor of Bamburgh.
Sorry I can't step back anymore to show you anymore. Well, I'm going to fall about 30 feet.
Just there's fine.
But there you go. I'll show you the rest of it at a wee distance in a moment. What was that you were saying?
I'm saying World War I, World War II.
Yeah.
Men of Bamburgh that went to the wars.
And they gave their lives to the country.
Yeah.
1914, 1919, and 39 to 45.
1919, that's interesting. Most memorials go from 1914 to 1918, so there's an extra year in there. That's part of the memorial.
And various roles of honour of the people who obviously took part in some shape or form.
And there's Jesus on the cross.
Aye, well that's a given, that one.
Yeah, you'd expect.
Right, anyway. Well, there's a wee further path going up there to the left. It'll take you up into the entrance to the castle grounds. But you can also, in the summertime, I think there's a car park arranged up there where you can take your car up and park it and then go into the castle grounds. That's, well, from our memory from a few years back. But anyway. There's the whole monument for you. The whole memorial.
Yep.
Right, it's not my favourite manoeuvre, shall we say, but I'll give you a little pan around the common area.
Before we lose the light and freeze.
Yeah. As I say, there's hotels and a couple of other places up there, places to eat. It's a lovely town. It's small, but it's a lovely town. We have a small boat just coming in towards the shoreline.
Usually they don't come this close, so there must be a reason.
Wonder why. Maybe they're just having a wee break from Picking up what they're picking up.
The anchor might be dropped, but if you notice, they're past the buoys
Yeah.
that are out there.
The fish and chip shops
That's
gather
true.
food on a daily basis here. Because there are plenty of fishing boats and they go out there and pick up all sorts. Cod, haddock, you name it. Crab, lobster. And it's all here for the taking. Just open your wallet and away you go.
You know, when you think of a fish and chip shop, you do battered sausage, so how are you supposed to catch a sausage in the ocean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, how do you catch a sausage in the ocean? That's a good one.
Or what about a fritter? How do you catch a fritter in the ocean?
Don't know.
I don't think potatoes grow out there.
Probably. Oh well, it depends.
Sea potato.
And look at SpongeBob.
Oh, yeah,
Krabby
true.
Patties and all that.
Yeah.
Who knows what grows out there?
Sea cucumbers.
Sea cucumbers.
Except they're alive.
Right, I was really hoping to sort of like take you up here and give you the view as we get to the top, but there's
Someone having a seat.
someone having a seat up there.
Don't want to disturb their privacy.
And what I'll do is I'll take you up anyway. And what we'll do is we'll just cut the camera as we get to the top, and then we'll show you the view once they disappear. How's that sound?
Yep. Ow, my knee just quit.
Is it? It's been a while since we've been up here, right? So everyone, Kingsmill voted one of the UK's top 10 lunch spots 2013 in partnership with Visit England, and we have to agree because we have been coming down here for the best part of 30 years and it's absolutely gorgeous down here in Bamburgh. And once again, before we disappear from this wonderful seat and this wonderful picnic area, little lunch spot, we'll give you another view. And again, the Farne Islands, Bamburgh Beach and some of St Aidan's Dunes.
I think that boat's coming out too.
Yeah. Okay, I'll leave this gentleman to enjoy it. Whoa. So a wonderful picnic area, lunch spot, whatever you want. You're down here, it's worth sitting up there, especially when it's nice and sunny and it's very peaceful. You get the view of the castle, and what else have you got?
See?
And these dunes, and if it's busy, it's very interesting watching people moving around the dunes.
If you're particularly brave or you're coming from a cold place like Canada or Russia, I suppose you won't like this season either.
Yeah.
Since our winters don't get anywhere near that cold.
Yep, that's lovely.
Or should I say England's winters? Because we don't consider ourselves favourites.
Right. That's interesting, I haven't been stuck once by it.
Oh, yak pain.
Oh, I just got one. Anyway. There we go.
The unicorn makes me a bit sad.
Hi folks. we hope you enjoyed that visit that we had to one of our most favourite places in the world, which was Bamburgh, and the surrounding areas of sea houses. It goes on and on and on. I could say like Embleton, beautiful beach there as well. You've got Beardno again, lovely kind of harbour area. You could go. Northumberland is so huge, and the whole coastline is just absolutely beautiful. We love it. We've loved it for, as the bear said, at least the past 30 years. So if you get a chance, you really should go visit, because it's just an awesome place. And we'll see you all in the next video. This is a unicorn saying happy rainbows. Please thumbs up, leave a like, subscribe and share. Thank you. Bye.